Hi everybody, this is Alice, Bejeweled Hedgehog, here for vlog number... I honestly am not sure which vlog number this is. Anyway, this is probably going to be one of the quickest vlogs I am ever going to do. Well, it's certainly going to be the quickest to date. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. I am late getting over to my sister's house for the scheduled sleepover with my niece, and then tomorrow morning's big cleanup. So, this mop of hair was supposed to get cut today, but today was a just absolutely no energy day. I mean, not bad, you know, because it's a Saturday, and I just sort of collapsed into a puddle and worked on the gigantic Afghan that I had thought I had until May to finish, but I really want to finish up by this week because it is my niece's reward for doing her room, and I made some serious progress on that thing. I have 2 balls of yarn left, and then it is good to go. So, yay! Goals? Negative self-talk has been so-so. I mean, it's something that's going to take a lot of work. Stretching and doing some yoga every day. Well, do you count the, you know, like the stretching you do if you keep like lazing around and then stretching when you stand up? So on that, the goal was a big, but anyhow, oh, I wanted to do a shout out to Ginger from Fire and Spice. First of all, I think if I mentioned her before, I called it Fry and Spice, because with my food addiction, if you give me those 3 letters, like an F, a Y, and an R together, my mind is going to like flip it around and make it into something food related. So her YouTube username is actually Fire and Spice. And she did a vlog where she talked about music, and I love music, listen to it all the time, couldn't live without it. She mentioned Johnny Lang, so of course I went on YouTube and on the internet and poked around and found him, and I am currently listening. And I realized something about my vlogs, and that is that even though I almost always have music on in the background, you know, everywhere pretty much, I tend to just turn it off when I do my vlogs because I don't really know. So I figured I am going to just be playing it from now on. I'm not going to turn it off when I do my vlogs. And Vicky Y, the Vicky Y or Vic Y, I'm so sorry about your YouTube names. Victoria wanted people to put together YouTube playlists, or I guess any kind of playlist. And I'm excited about that. That's something that's going to be fun to do this week. And Poet Spice has a poetry challenge. Ooh. You know, I love poetry, and particularly what I like more than reading it is hearing it. But I have just never considered myself good at it. And I think she's hinting that, you know, she is going to put up a poem and an inspirational picture like every single day in March. Well, I have decided that I am, you know, she said 100 words or less, and that's a bit of an obstacle. That's kind of scary. But, you know, I think I'm going to manage something like that every day, even if it's just a haiku. And, I know this is going to sound weird. I'm going to limit myself to 15 minutes per day, because one of my issues, if I try and do something, I don't know why, like with writing or poetry, I am never satisfied. I never think it's good enough. So I could get my knickers in a twist trying to make sure it was absolutely perfect and never liking it. And I have just decided I'm going to set aside 15 minutes and try and have a little creative period every day. And if I really hate what I've done at the end of 15 minutes, maybe I will just, you know, message her in her message box, but I'll probably just share it with you guys. What the heck? So anyway, I hope everybody is having a great weekend. I have been doing some catching up, and very happy to see what's going on in your lives. I want to have Hunger Games finished by the end of the weekend, I think. Today was a bust in terms of accomplishing anything. Well, except for the gigantic Afghan that is, I'm going to be very, very happy when it's done because it's beautiful. But the beauty of the Afghan lies solely in that amazing yarn. It's variegated, but it's like in little short chunks. Oop, can never figure out the camera thing. So it doesn't pool at all. And a lot of people, I think, get the impression it's made by holding different strands of yarn together, and it's not. That is the amazing yarn. And believe it or not, it was a mill-end bag, so it was not expensive. This big, gigantic Afghan was a really, really good buy. So, sorry, that's not at you, that's at the, hair thing that needs to be cut. But because the yarn was so vibrant and busy, I just basically made it into one gigantic granny square, which at the beginning was very relaxing and peaceful, and at the end it's kind of, let's be blunt, boring and repetitive. So anyway, that's an update on me. Sorry this is not particularly interesting, and this is very, very quick, but hopefully I will have more interesting and fun things to share. There is a YouTuber's Facebook page now. I will put the link down below. So anybody that's interested in the book club and wants to, see what's going on, contribute their ideas about what they'd like to have happen, and also potentially contribute, some of the books you want, go there. And Bruno, marvelous Bruno, did such a wonderful job. And I think Andy is another administrator, and they do that magic thing that lets you be on Facebook. So anyway, good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.